Hare Krishna. In last session, we saw that the Agni started devouring whole forest, and the fumes and the flames of that burning forest went till the heaven. Now Indra thought, my friend Takshaka is now in danger, so he started pouring the torrents of rains. But what he saw that the torrents of rains immediately turned into the steam, and he was angry. He ordered all the demigods to go to the earthly planet and challenge his two souls, Arjuna and Krishna. He was bewildered by their identity. He didn't know who they are actually. Then all the Siddhas and Charanas, Gandharvas, demigods, they came and they were fighting with the Arjuna, and Arjuna was easily retracting them and fighting with them. Then Arjuna bewildered that how this is happening. This ordinary person is fighting with the demigods. Who is giving him the power? That time he thought, let me go down to the earthly planet and let me check the condition. I myself will challenge that person. He came there and he started fighting with the Arjuna. He was throwing the different arrows. Arjuna was also replying them with his own arrows. Then there was a terrible fight actually, and both were unconquerable. And as usually Krishna was standing and seeing. He was actually the charioteer, and soon the Indra realized he is not an ordinary person, and he got the clue from the within that he is his own son Arjuna. And he also understood that the person who is charioteer is none other than Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. But to enhance the glories of the Arjuna, he kept fighting. Now he fully realized they are none other than Krishna and Arjuna. But to increase the glories of the Arjuna, he kept fighting. He now started putting big boulders upon the Arjuna. And what Arjuna was doing? Arjuna was throwing the arrow and crushing the mountains and the boulder into the pieces like a powder. He was making them into the powder within a moment. And in this way the Arjuna's glories was increasing. He defeated the Indra. And soon there was the Akashvani, the sound from the cloud, and it said, my dear the Indra, there is no need to fight with the Krishna and the Arjuna, and you should know that they are none other than Nara and Narayan. In the previous ages they had incarnated as Nara and Narayan. So there is and Arjuna is your own child, you should not fight with him. And Krishna, there is no way you can defeat him, he is a god. And by the way, for whoever you are finding out, the Takshaka is not present here, so there is no need to fight at all, and it's a way of a providence and the fate that this entire forest should be devoured. There are so many animals, and the Rakshasas and Danavas are living there. They are sinful by their activities, by their inclination, and they had to be killed. And this is the way to kill them. Let the Agni devour the whole forest. And Indra could realize that was the voice of a Brahma. So he accepted that. He prostrated in front of Krishna, and he immediately left for heaven. Now here the Agni was devouring the forest for next 15 days, and various Nagas and various Rakshasas and various Brahma Rakshasas, demons, they were coming out of they were trying to run away from that forest fire, but Arjuna would immediately catch them and he would shoot them. In fact, he had killed the wife of the Takshaka, and he wanted to kill the son of the Takshaka, the Ashwasena, but somehow or other he escaped from that thing. Now the Agni was fully satisfied, and now in the next session we will see that how Mayadana emerges from that forest fire, and he helps the Arjuna to build the city. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.